Manchester United of today is incomparable to the glory days under Sir Alex Ferguson. For any Manchester United fan over the age of 16, watching what the club has become since 2013 has been draining. From reaching 3 Champions League finals and 4 and winning consecutive Premier League titles to not doing either in 12 years now. However, the fall began before this with Sir Alex Ferguson not being given backing. During these golden years, United's 2008 double-winning side was arguably the pinnacle any team have reached this century with such tremendous talent in the team. Among these names is Rio Ferdinand, who is easily one of the best defenders of all time and had the Premier League's best ever partnership with Nemanja Vidic. The levels needed to be in this team are insane and so far from the current generation of the club. But Ferdinand believes one current player would have made the cut under Ferguson. When it comes to present-day United players who could survive under Sir Alex Ferguson, the list right now starts and ends with Bruno Fernandes, and Michael Carrick agrees. Carrick appeared on the Rio Ferdinand Presence YouTube channel and was asked his thoughts on current United captain Fernandes, in particular with regard to criticism he faces. More United news. I like Bruno. I worked with him under Ole, and he was fantastic, and he's really desperate to do well. That's a really positive thing, and then sometimes he can overdo it, and it's just such a fine balance. But his attitude, plays every game and never misses training, and he's there all the time. He's been the main man, the talisman for some time, and when there are moments or something that's needed, Bruno's been the one to step up. It's not just the football on the pitch, there's a whole other world out there that you've got to buy into. There's a responsibility in terms of behavior and how you act. That was certainly from when I came through the door. That was almost thrown upon you that you had no choice but either deal with it or, if you don't, then see you later. Bruno's the type that he embraced all that straight away. Rio then added to this, claiming Fernandes would have fit into United under Sir Alex Ferguson for both his quality and mentality. He seems like the type who would probably have fit in during our generation, in our team, ability-wise, definitely, I think, and also he'd buy into what we were trying to achieve. Carrick agreed with this instantly. Yeah, he's a very similar type to that. Fernandes somehow remains contentious in the fanbase, yet 2 club greats have now put the record straight around the Portuguese midfielder. Over the past few years, arguably the biggest issue within the squad representing the Red Devils was the lack of leaders and personalities who would have the required mentality and winning desire to play under Ferguson. Fernandes has been alone in this for far too long, but finally he has support. For a start, winning Euro and the current version of Harry Maguire are characters who would have suited playing in the previous generation. However, most notably, Matheus Cunha and newest summer signing Bryan Mbeumo both have the mentality and class which would have been needed to play in the golden era. United will be the envy of the Premier League with Fernandes, Cunha and Mbeumo forming a brilliant trio who would play for almost every side in the league. If this doesn't change United's fortunes then nothing will.